It's Damian PIotto here, your local real estate agent living in Brisbane. I wanted to welcome you back to this property highlight in 7 of 44 Marmion Parade in Taringa. A great example of location and views sell for a great price. Guys, this was spacious, light, it was bright, it was a top floor apartment, it had the city views. It was a spacious, north-facing top floor apartment, only 5 kilometres from the CBD. It was truly special. And for 2023, this was the most inspected property we had on a Saturday in both of our careers, spanning over 20 years between us. 78 groups through on a Saturday morning. It required 3 agents to get everyone through, and it had a lot of people wanting to come back for more because it appealed to everyone. It was the perfect buy pool for us. First home buyers, professionals, investors, downsizers, people searching for quality apartments, and it was simply something that you could lock up and leave if you wanted to. It just made all the buyers, especially those astute buyers, with the abundance of natural light and the large spaces that happen, it was just all about those city views. Look, the dual private balconies off the living space offered that quiet outlook and spectacular views that people liked, and was great for entertaining as well. It did have generous proportions flowing through the 2 large bedrooms. And look, having the built-in robes, ceiling fans, new carpet, and all those little extras did make a really big difference. Of course, having a private balcony to look at those city views became all important. And having 2 lock-up garages located in separate places in the complex, that was also a treat, and people were quite happy about that unique selling feature too. Having fully secure, immaculately maintained private foyer is also important. When you are in units and complexes, you really want to make sure those shared common areas are well looked after as well. And listen, there's no doubt some of the most prestigious education institutions were within a 10 or 15 minute drive of Taringa, which is why it's been considered such a hot spot moving forward into 2024. The other thing that I thought was quite important with this property is that the owner had been in the property for over 30 years. They had seen their children grow up in the property, then move out, move somewhere else, and come back because they just felt at home with this property. And ultimately, sometimes that's what property is all about. You might be off on your own adventures doing different things, but you definitely come back to homes like this because it just gives you that feeling of wanting more and having that general feeling of being at home. I'm Damian PIotto. Please call me on 0455 986 093 for any property information you're looking for in Brisbane. I'll see you on the next property highlight.